Sarper and Shekinah Garner from 90 Day Fiancé revealed if they're heading to 90 Day, the last resort next. Since hinting at a divorce, Sarper is from Istanbul, Turkey, and met Shekinah from Los Angeles on a dating app. While Sarper had been married before, he had never been in love. Sarper slept with more than 2,500 women, but Shekinah became his first girlfriend. At first, Sarper was the controlling one in the relationship. When he came to America, the tables turned. Shekinah started tracking Sarper, who, in turn, felt like he was depressed and losing his independence. Sarper almost didn't marry Shekinah. They revealed they had marriage issues even after their iconic 90 Day Fiancé betting. Sarper and Shekinah seemed ready to end their relationship. Sarper and Shekinah seemingly got a happy ending at the tell-all, but things are not going well between them in real life. Sarper and Shekinah had a chat with Swoon where they discussed what's happened since their decision to get therapy, which they revealed at the tell-all. Shekinah confirmed that their next goal as a couple would be to get therapy. "We've had a few sessions," Shekinah confessed. "We need more, for sure, but at least we started. You know, it's almost like dating." Shekinah spoke about Sarper being resistant to getting therapy at first, but finally agreeing to it was the biggest thing. She admitted that it was hard for them to find a good therapist. She compared it to going on a lot of first dates and finding one that's a good fit, without revealing the name. Shekinah mentioned they found a good one and that they need to talk to him more often. Shekinah and Sarper share strong, similar personalities that often clash, especially when one wants to change something in the relationship. They had even tried therapy before getting married. However, Sarper, who saw himself as the alpha in the relationship, was hesitant. In his culture, therapy is often seen as a sign of weakness for men, and maintaining a sense of masculinity is deeply important to them. However, Shekinah stood her ground when it came to getting Sarper to shed his bad boy image. She successfully influenced his mindset, helping him grow and mature within the relationship. Still, her constant emphasis on being the one making all the sacrifices began to backfire. Sarper pulled away, and his renewed fear of commitment left Shekinah feeling frustrated and disappointed. Shekinah felt that Sarper wasn't taking responsibility in their relationship. However, recent updates suggest he's now taking his career as a personal trainer and comedian more seriously. He's even open to couples therapy, showing he genuinely cares about Shekinah, and no longer sees their marriage as temporary. Sarper draws inspiration from his parents, who have been married for over 45 years. Shekinah and Sarper should ideally have been featured in the next season of Happily Ever After. However, going to therapy instead shows that their marriage has hardly seen any happy days since the betting. Things have taken an interesting turn in the pair's lives compared to other 90 Day Fiancé couples. It remains to be seen if the couple's therapy sessions manage to help fix whatever's broken between them.